Luxury is not what you wear. It's how you carry silence. It's how you move when no one's watching. It's how calm your energy feels when the world expects you to react. True luxury isn't loud. It whispers. It doesn't scream for attention. It earns respect through presence. Luxury is not something you buy, it's something you become. Welcome to Luxury Motivation and Lifestyle, where elegance meets discipline and focus becomes your signature. Most people think luxury is a car, a brand, a house with a view, but those things are only reflections. Real luxury is invisible. It's felt, not seen. It's the way you walk into a room with quiet confidence. It's the peace in your voice when others choose chaos. It's the control you have when everything around you tries to test your patience. Today, we explore the truth that luxury is a mindset, not a price tag. It's not about owning more. It's about needing less. It's not about showing off what you have. It's about knowing you are enough. Luxury begins in the mind. It's the decision to choose quality over quantity, peace over attention, depth over noise. It's not about being seen in the best places. It's about being the calmest person in any room. Most people chase luxury like a finish line, as if it's waiting somewhere at the end of success. But luxury is already here, in the way you live, in the way you think, in the way you breathe. You see, real luxury doesn't come with a logo. It comes with self-respect. It's in how you treat your time, because time is the most expensive currency you own. It's in how you protect your peace, because peace is the rarest possession in this world. And it's in how you carry yourself when no one is watching, because true class is built in silence. Luxury is waking up early. Not because you have to, but because you respect your potential too much to waste it. It's keeping your word, even when no one will know the difference. It's working in silence and letting your results do the talking. The world is obsessed with showing off. But real luxury has nothing to prove. Luxury doesn't chase, it attracts. Luxury doesn't rush, it moves with purpose. Luxury doesn't shout, it speaks in calm certainty. There's something powerful about stillness. In a world that celebrates noise, stillness becomes rare. And rarity, that's what defines luxury. When your mind is still, your decisions become sharp. When your energy is calm, your presence becomes magnetic. That is luxury, the kind money can't buy. Luxury is not in the watch you wear, but in the time you control. Not in the car you drive, but in the peace you feel while driving alone. Not in the name on your clothes, but in the discipline behind your choices. Luxury is waking up and choosing yourself every day, choosing clarity over confusion, growth over comfort, peace over popularity. And when you finally understand that, you stop competing, you stop chasing, you start becoming. Because real luxury begins when the chase ends, when you stop trying to prove your worth and start living with quiet conviction. That's when you realize luxury isn't found in stores. It's built in your mind, crafted through your habits, and reflected through your energy. It's not the gold that makes you valuable. It's your calm. It's your focus. It's your silence that speaks louder than any brand ever could. Luxury is the moment you stop seeking validation. Because when you know who you are, you no longer need the world to remind you. That's where the transformation begins, in the silence of your own growth. Luxury lives in your routine. It's hidden in the way you make your bed, the way you walk into the gym with purpose, the way you keep your phone face down when you're working. It's not about showing off control. It's about actually having it. Every small discipline is an act of elegance. Every quiet decision builds an invisible empire inside you. Luxury isn't instant. It's a slow masterpiece, carved one habit, one choice, one moment at a time. The world measures success by what they can see, but the ones who truly live in luxury measure it by what they can feel. Peace, freedom, control. Those are the real luxury brands of the soul. You'll notice something powerful when you stop chasing things. You start attracting better energy. When your focus turns inward, your surroundings naturally begin to rise to match your new frequency. Your environment mirrors your mindset. That's why true luxury always starts from within. Luxury is choosing depth over distraction. It's choosing silence over unnecessary conversations. It's the strength to say no, not because you're arrogant, but because your peace costs too much to give away cheaply. Real luxury is calm power. It's confidence that doesn't need attention. It's the quiet understanding that you already have enough. It's the grace to walk away without anger, the patience to wait for what aligns, and the discipline to keep building even when no one notices. Luxury is slow mornings, breathing before speaking, listening before replying, thinking before reacting. Because reaction is cheap, reflection is rare. And rare, my friend, is what makes something valuable. Anyone can buy expensive things, but not everyone can buy emotional control. Not everyone can afford peace of mind. Not everyone can master self-respect. That's why emotional stability is the ultimate form of wealth. Luxury is not about living above others. It's about rising above your old self. It's not competition. It's evolution. Because the richest version of you is not the one with more money, but the one with more clarity, more control, and more peace. When you see someone walking with real elegance, you can feel it. It's not the clothes, it's the energy. It's the posture of someone who no longer seeks permission to be great. They move differently because they think differently. Luxury is how you treat others when you don't need them. It's kindness without expectation. It's grace without reward. It's being grounded even when life gives you every reason to lose balance. Luxury doesn't come from brands. Luxury creates brands. Because luxury is energy, not expense. It's mindset, not money. When your energy becomes rare, you attract rare things, rare opportunities, rare people, rare peace. And that's when you understand you never needed to chase the luxury lifestyle. You just needed to become it. Luxury is saying less but meaning more. It's showing up with presence instead of proving your worth. It's speaking softly because your confidence is silent. It's walking away not out of ego but out of clarity. Luxury is patience. It's calm strategy. It's long-term vision. It's walking the same path every day while others keep changing direction. And as you move through this world with quiet power, you'll realize that the most expensive thing you can ever wear is peace of mind. Because everything else fades. The car will age. The clothes will go out of style. The followers will forget. But your energy, your peace, your discipline, your calm, that is timeless. That is luxury. Luxury is peace. Peace with who you are. Peace with where you're going. Peace with what you no longer need to prove. You see, when your mind is still, your life begins to move with grace. You stop running toward things and start attracting what's already meant for you. You stop chasing validation and start radiating confidence that needs no audience. Luxury is not about being seen. It's about being felt. It's the quiet power that walks into a room and changes the atmosphere without saying a word. When your soul is calm, your presence becomes magnetic. People can sense when you operate from peace. They can feel that your worth isn't borrowed from brands but built from within. And that's what makes you rare. Luxury is not a place you reach. It's the way you walk the path. It's how you handle failure, how you respond to chaos, how you stay composed when others lose control. Because real elegance is emotional discipline. True luxury is control, not over others, but over yourself. Control over your emotions, your reactions, your focus, your time. Every decision you make from peace is luxury. Every boundary you set with love is luxury. Every time you choose your growth over gossip, you invest in your highest self. Luxury is when you don't need more. You just become more. The richest people are not those who collect things, but those who collect moments. Moments of clarity, silence, gratitude, and freedom. Luxury is sitting in a quiet room, with a calm mind and a clear heart, knowing that you've built something no money can buy, inner peace. And when you reach that point, you understand that the greatest form of success is peace of soul. No noise, no rush, no competition, just calm creation. That's the essence of a luxury mindset. To move with grace, to speak with depth, to live with discipline, and to act with calm confidence. You are the brand. Your energy is the label. Your peace is the product. And your mindset. That's the true luxury collection. So from this day forward, don't chase luxury. Embody it. Wake up early. Move with purpose. Build in silence. Speak less. Mean more. Stay grounded. Stay focused. Stay rare. Because luxury is not a thing. It's a frequency. And once you learn to live in that frequency, you'll never need to chase status again. If this message spoke to your soul, stay connected to luxury, motivation, and lifestyle, where elegance meets discipline, and calm becomes your signature. Every week, we share stories and mindsets that redefine success through peace, not pressure. So take a deep breath. Be still. You are already enough. Your presence is your proof. Your calm is your crown. Stay disciplined. Stay elegant. Stay luxurious. And if you wish to rise above the noise, subscribe, not just to the channel, but to the lifestyle. Because your next level doesn't begin with more money. It begins with more mindset, more peace, more purpose, more you. Luxury is a mindset, not a price tag.